But Biden did make a huge announcement today. Let's hear what he had to say.
We're now on track to have enough vaccine supply for every adult in America by the end of May. Let me say that again. When we came into office, the prior administration had contracted.
Are you saying there's going to be Chinese spyware in the vaccine?
We rectified that. About 3 weeks ago, we were able to say that we'll have enough vaccine supply for adults by the end of July.
I do not want to take the vaccine in my rectify, sir. I'm sorry, that's not what he said.
The prior administration had contracted for not nearly enough vaccine to cover adults in America. We rectified that. About 3 weeks ago, we were able to say that we'll have enough vaccine supply for adults by the end of July. And I'm pleased to announce today, as a consequence of the stepped-up process that I've ordered and just outlined, this country will have enough vaccine supply, I'll say it again, for every adult in America by the end of May. By the end of May. That's progress, important progress. We're now on track to have enough.
Nano chip. Does it come with nano cheese as well? Was there spyware in the Furbies? I was not aware of this. Once again, I missed out on the Furby craze. I was like 15 or 16 in 1999. I was on the pussy craze. That's literally all I thought about in 1999 was pussy. With a nano margarita. Biden says U.S. will have vaccine supply for all adults by May. Going to prioritize school staff. As announced earlier in the day, Biden said his administration is invoking the Defense Production Act to boost production of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine, which received emergency use authorization from the Food and Drug Administration over the weekend. It is an unusual partnership between two pharmaceutical competitors. The administration is helping to ensure that Merck facilities can help Johnson & Johnson boost its production. Biden also called on states to prioritize teachers and school staff as essential workers in the vaccination schedule, calling for every grade school employee and child care provider to receive at least one dose of the vaccine by the end of the month. Do people still have Furbies? They kind of seem cool. What's the going rate for a Furby now? I would assume the demand for one has gone down. Biden said that already at least 30 states prioritize educators in the queue for vaccines. But what about the queue for PS5s? That's the real question that's on everyone's minds. I'm sorry, I should not make light of the pandemic, especially given the stories that we're getting ready to talk about. You fucking breeders up in my chat. Biden said, I've already read that part. Biden said the change will go into effect next week to move pre-K through 12th grade school staff ahead in line. He also said the federal government would use its program that ships vaccines to local pharmacies to help facilitate doses for educators. Reopening schools for in-person learning has been among the pricklier debates to emerge from within the coronavirus pandemic, and it's something Biden has prioritized. You have a Furby? I want to see a Furby. Now, in Nashville earlier today, I believe at Vanderbilt University, a national treasure
Me. I'm finally going to get my vaccine. I'm so excited.
received her vaccine.
I'm old enough to get it, and I'm smart enough to get it. So I'm very happy that I'm going to get my Moderna shot today. And I wanted to tell everybody, I think you should get out there and do it too. I even changed one of my songs to fit the occasion. It goes, vaccine, 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 vaccine. I'm begging of you, please don't hesitate. Vaccine, 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 vaccine. 'Cause once you're dead, then that's a bit too late. I know I'm trying to be funny now, but I'm dead serious.
Full disclosure, I went to college in Tennessee.
I want to get back to...
For those of you not in Tennessee,
and that would be a great shot.
they consider Dolly Parton a
Anyhow,
goddess.
I just wanted to encourage everybody, because the sooner we get to feeling better, the sooner we are going to get back to being normal. So I just want to say to all of you cowards,
The Queen of Tennessee.
don't be such a chicken squat. Get out there and get shot. Anyway, that's my message to you. So I am going to call on my friend, Dr. Najia Boomrod, that's worked in research here at Vanderbilt. That's where I am today. And he's going to pop me in my arm. And so I'm going to call him in. I'm going to...
Wait, did she wear the sleeves with the opening just for that?
I put this on and get that on, get my hair back around so I look good. You know, we got to look good. Okay, Dr. Dolly, get in here and give me a shot. How are you?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
They were going to let her have the vaccine,
Helping me out. You've been
like back before Christmas, when people first started getting vaccines, and she said, "No, I'm not jumping the line." She was one of the investors in the vaccine,
my shot today.
Absolutely.
in the research for it.
Glad that you're here and that you're giving a great message, and we're ready.
Okay, well, I'm going to wait on you. I
Okay.
hope you practice. I even had a little cutout in my shirt. I matched it over here because I reached down in there and surely find
Wait a minute, did she actually cut it?
I'm going to wait for you. All right.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Do what you got to do. You're the doctor.
I would hope that you would wait for him, Dolly.
I didn't know you was going to be so clumsy. I hope you're going to do better.
She's so
I
cool.
hope this don't look like it does on TV where it looks like they're driving an ice pick in your arm. Okay. I
Now,
got-
let me ask you, I have two questions to ask you. Do you
Okay.
have any bleeding disorders?
No.
Any serious allergies, anaphylactic reaction?
No.
Okay, we're ready.
I think I'm good to go. So. I'm going. I'm going.
I feel like they know each other.
Going to film 9 to 5.
His the doctor's son tweeted this out.
Okay. I'm still waiting. Well, I've been waiting since December. I've been in line.
Okay,
Okay.
sweetie.
Here I go. All right.
Now I'm wanting to play you this video of a feel-good story of someone getting the vaccine.
Got it.
Okay. That didn't hurt. Just stung a little bit, but that was from the alcohol pad, I think.
Yeah.
Right? All right.
Should we put a...
A Band-Aid?
I'm sure it really doesn't hurt if you have a little bit of the alcohol.
I'm joking. You do what you gotta do. I don't want blood on my clothes. Hey, I did it. I did it.
Fucking Dolly is awesome. But now I'm gonna give you a story of somebody evil who got the coronavirus vaccine. Apparently, Donald Trump received the COVID-19 vaccine at the White House in January. Former president and the First Lady got both doses, officials confirmed. It's unclear which vaccine the Trumps received, but a Trump official told Fox News they are both fully vaccinated with 2 doses, so I guess we are off of Trump dies of COVID watch. I even said it over the weekend when we were watching CPAC. We'll throw it out here one more time.
Trump dies of COVID watch.
I really thought he was going to catch it again this year. Well, of course, the best people, all the best vaccines, he uses the best words. Both Trump and the former First Lady tested positive for COVID in October. The former president was admitted to Walter Reed. We know all that. I wonder why they didn't disclose that the president got it. The former president. I honestly couldn't give him that respect after the January 6th incident. Texas to end all coronavirus restrictions. Also, Mississippi is following suit. Texas will end its coronavirus restrictions next week with an upcoming executive order. After Abbott signs a new order which rescinds previous orders, all businesses can open to 100% capacity. And the statewide mask mandate will be over, though large parts of the state will remain under mask local ordinances. So we've got video of Abbott making the announcement. Pretty much announcing the mass murder of some of his citizens.
I'm issuing a new executive order that rescinds most of the earlier executive orders. Effective next Wednesday, all businesses of any type are allowed to open 100%. That includes any type of entity in Texas. Also, I am...
Do you see the lighting in here? I'm already glowing in the dark. That's how fucking pasty white I am.
ending the statewide mask mandate.
Ooh.
So today...
So there you go. That one's going to be in the history books. Too many small business owners have struggled to pay their bills. That's true. Texas reported more than 1,600 new cases and 0 new deaths from the virus on Monday, according to the state's coronavirus dashboard. Mississippi Governor Tate Reeves also announced Tuesday that the state will lift mask mandates for all counties on Wednesday, saying its hospitalizations have plummeted and our case numbers have fallen dramatically as well. The director for the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on Monday warned states against lifting public health restrictions because coronavirus cases and deaths appear to be stalling after a recent decline. So apparently the data says we've hit a bit of a plateau. The World Health Organization, on the other hand, said today it is premature and unrealistic that the COVID-19 pandemic will end soon. I'm sorry, I said today, it was Monday. A senior World Health Organization official said Monday it was premature and unrealistic to think that the pandemic might be stopped by the end of the year, but that the recent arrival of effective vaccines could at least help dramatically reduce hospitalizations and death. The world's singular focus right now should be to keep transmission of COVID-19 as low as possible. If we're smart, we can finish with the hospitalizations and death and the tragedy associated with this pandemic by the end of the year. Ryan said WHO was reassured by emerging data that many of the licensed vaccines appear to be helping curb the virus's explosive spread. But Ryan warned against complacency, saying that nothing was guaranteed in an evolving pandemic. Right now, the virus is very much in control, he said. The Director General, meanwhile, said it was regrettable that younger and healthier adults in some rich countries are being vaccinated against the coronavirus before at-risk health workers in developing countries.